Okay, you guys, I'm here. I made it. So I'm always late. Maybe it's a rare occasion that I'm exactly on time. But this time I was exactly on time. But then I have a new tripod and I got it from Five Below today, this morning. And I actually, it's funny because I just posted a video early this morning of uh, of all the fun things you can do with $5 in the United States, and everything that is in the video is from the Five Below store. That was done a few months ago. It was early this summer, and I'm just now sharing the video. And today I said, I need to get me a tripod, and I don't have a store that's close by to where I can get a really sturdy one at the moment. So I was able to just pop down over at the Five Below store, and I've had one before from Five Below, and it lasted for like a month maybe before the parts started to break down. Well, today I got me a new one, and it has already, as soon as I opened it out of the box, it started to come apart, just every little piece. So I was on time today. I promise I was. I really was ready at exactly 11:30. But the tripod said, nope, it's not going to happen today. So just know that if you get a tripod from Five Below, it more than likely is not going to last a very long time. Don't expect it to be a great investment. So it's more like an emergency type kind of purchase. So yeah, it works for what I need it for this purpose. But I don't expect the greatest use out of it. So this baby here is the um, this is the Nino sculpt by Vincenzina. Okay. I don't know how to say it. It starts with the letter V for Victor. Vincenzina Care, something like that. I don't know if Vincenzina Care is the name of um a a, a doll sculpt company, and then maybe there's an artist who did this one, but I just know Vincenzina Care is the name of the company, and may also be the actual, I don't know. Just, yeah, Vincenzina Care, Nino. So, anyways, I've had this big girl for, I guess, almost a year now. And the artist, the person who painted this doll, I believe her name is Melissa. And I don't know if it's like Heaven's Sake Nursery or something like that. When I find the name of her nursery and her actual name, I will post it in the description of this live video later. Because this is the only doll I bought from this lady. I just so happened to see this doll for sale, so I don't know of her or anything, but just that she had this posted for sale. It's been too long. So after I got this Nino, then I saw two other Ninos. One at this one I got online. The other one was at a doll show. No, so I have two other Nino dolls, and they each have hair. One has red hair and one has brown hair. I haven't shared the one with the brown hair yet. The one with brown hair I got after this one, and it came from a doll show. And then the third one I recently got from Dolls of the World with the red hair. So yeah, so shows how much I really like this sculpt. The audience, you live stream chat people, didn't really so much seem to care for my redhead Nino, but that's fine. I really like this sculpt. Now, I had not planned on rooting the hair on this particular Nino. Like I said, I've had this doll for a year and I haven't even played with it. Honestly, have not held it or played with it or anything since I've had it. Shame on me. It's just been on my shelf. But I wanted to practice rooting, and so I thought that this would be a great way to practice because she has a beautiful bald head, and I can either I don't know if I'll glue it down or not. I think that I probably won't in case I want to just pull it out. But I thought I'd just give her like some little peach fuzz. So not a whole lot of hair. So I only have this one bundle. So this is not going to be enough for her head size. So I'm just going to do like enough to where when I cut it, I can still reuse the hair because it's just going to be like little tiny peach fuzzes all over her head. Now, I saw um, on my last live, I mentioned a few names of people who are either doll artists or people who collect dolls, people who have been on my lives, people who are doll friends or just YouTube friends. I have mentioned some of your channels, or just mentioned your name, or how I, came into knowing you. And then one person who I mentioned, I got her nursery, her doll, her YouTube channel name wrong. Her YouTube channel name is Pumpkin Corner Nursery. I said the wrong name on my last live a couple days ago, but Alana is from Pumpkin Corner Nursery. She paints dolls. She paints dolls and then she paints them for herself and she sells them. She hasn't sold them that much because she wanted to make sure that she was really good at it. She wanted to, learn all she could from it before she started selling them. And so I got lucky because I met her at the Dolls of the World doll show. And she had the cutest golden brown doll. And I was just like, oh my gosh, so shocked at how cute her doll was. And she told me she painted it herself for her, painted it, she painted it, and she did it for herself. So I was so impressed. And so all this time I've been, keeping watch of her progress, her skill level, the different sculpts that she's been painting, her rooting, and just been doing awesome. And so finally this morning, she's been sharing this one doll that she's been working on, she's been painting, and she shared it again this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, I, she's mostly been like painting them for herself, or like maybe she's gonna paint it and like maybe sell it like down the road or whatever, or people that she knows that want her to paint a doll for her for them, but I kept always asking her, is this one for sale? Is this one for sale? So finally, when I asked her if one was for sale, or if she was painting it for herself, finally, yay, it was for sale, and it wasn't for sale custom for anyone specific. And I was like, I am it. So she is going to let me buy her dolly, and okay, so you guys, I'll pull the phone up close so you can see the hairs. There's a lot of hair in here now. But anyways, so Alana, if you see this video, I'm rooting this doll. You guys, not a painter. I'm not a rooter. I am not a doll artist. I'm just doing this for fun. And because what's the coincidence that this morning I saw one of her dolls for sale, and it has a bald head. She was gonna root the hair, and I asked her if I could just have it bald because it's so freaking super cute, bald headed. She has it dressed as a boy. And then what's the coincidence that today I had already been planning to do this live this morning, but what's the coincidence that I see her doll and then I'm doing this one? So the reason why I'm bringing this particular thing up is because I don't want her to think that I'm going to try and buy her doll and then root the hair. No, I love your doll, Alana. If you see this video, I love, love, love how cute it is bald, and it will be staying that way. And like I said, this doll has not even been touched for a whole year. So yeah, so it's just me doing this for fun. So please don't think that I would want to try and do your artwork differently. Um, and yeah, and then I do have other dolls that are bald that have stayed bald. So please don't, I just don't want her to think that I would try to like change her artwork. But yeah. And I don't think I'm gonna mess up this person's artwork or anything because it's just gonna be a very few pieces of hair, very light. So the paint work is not gonna get messed up. The needle is not messing up the paint or anything. I can already see. Let me get a lamp so you guys can see the hairs really quick. Hold on. I'm here. I'm just getting a lamp. Lámpara. La luz. Para la luz. Lámpara para la luz. Okay, how does that work? Not very well, so let's see if I bring it over some. And I've already bent the needle already. I can see the hairs really well, but you guys probably can't see. Let me see if I turn. Oh, now I can see the hairs on there. You guys. Sorry if I'm squealing really loud in the phone. I'm like, my mouth is like right next to the phone. But see the baby hairs? It's gonna be so cute. Okay, so let me see if I turn off the backlight. Okay, let's see what that does. You can see it, but then she's dark. Let me turn off this other light. I got a backlight, a front light, and a lamp. Let's see what that does. Let me try putting the lamp behind the phone. Let's see what that does. Oh, now I don't have any room to put it down. Let me see. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. Let's see what that does. Aw, isn't she cute, you guys? Hi, you guys. Y'all want to see my face? No, I don't know if you guys want to see me. You thought it was some sort of, oh, an actual baby. Yeah, just a doll. Now, this doll is a dwarf. It represents a dwarf baby, you know, a baby with achondroplasia. So yeah, so this looks good. Makes it look like little baby is sleeping. Let's see if I turn the light towards the phone. Oh, don't wanna, hold on a second. Give me a second. Don't wanna mess anything up. There we go. Okay, so you can see the head really good, but now you can't see the hair like that. So let me take it off. Take it off the phone. Got it. Okay. All right. So you can't really see the hair like that, but if I put it to where you can see the hair, you can see the hair, but it'll be dark when you're watching the rooting process. Okay, so that's like that. And how about I turn it this way? There, you gotta try things out. You gotta try things out. It looks good like that. You can see the hair and you can see me rooting, but I'm gonna turn it this way only because why am I turning it this way? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see, like that. Nope. Excuse me, you guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at the cute baby, so cute. All right, let's see. I'm not liking that at all. I gotta figure this out, y'all. I gotta figure it out because I'm not liking that. Let's see. So dark. Hi, friends. How are you guys doing? Hi, Robin. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, thank you. I'm determined to figure. Doggy boy! Okay, doggy boy, I'm excited. So don't be getting don't get upset with me if I'm going crazy just to see you on the live stream. I'm so excited and happy to see you here. Okay, it might be boring for you to watch, whatever, but I'm happy that you at least came on. So if you're just on for a second, I don't know if I missed you. I don't know if you came on and then left or whatever, but if you're still here in the background, I appreciate you joining because I missed seeing your name on the live stream. And don't worry if you don't feel like commenting again, it's okay. I'm just excited that you decided to join. So I'm gonna stop chatting so that I don't put you on the spot or anything. But yeah, and Robin, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you have words of encouragement for me. I could see part of it, so thank you, and thank you to Tony also. Thank you very much, you guys. Okay, so let's figure out how we can get this bright. I'm gonna turn the lights back on. Let's see, turn the lights back on because that did not solve the issue. Let's put it back like so. There. Okay, I mean, you can see the hair. Okay, and I'm gonna try one last thing. I'm gonna try to put this back over here while the lights are on with the lamp. Okay, so that's the best way to make it show, but the only problem is when it's on this side, you can see the doll, but you can't see the hair. So what I'll do is I'll just go back and forth. I'll root some, so you can actually see me rooting, and you can see how the adorable doll. And then once I root some, I'll stop and then pull the lamp back on the other side just so you can see the progress. So I'll root so you can watch me, and then I'll stop, pause, take a few second break, show, oh friggin' A, show the hair, and then like just keep going back and forth. Oh my gosh, and all my excitement, I went and broke the needle. And you guys, I don't know how many times I'm going to buy needles. Like, I will use up the needles, right? And then like when they break, I put them back in the case. And you know, and then once all the broken ones are filled back up in the case, then I don't throw it away. So then when I buy the new needles, I forget which one is the new case. So I've got like 2 new cases, and so I don't know if these are new or not. I have no clue. I don't know if like if this one was already broken and I was using it broken and now it broke again. I'm not sure, or if this is new. So so now I got another one. I'm just reading what somebody said. Oh, Doggy Boy, you work. I think you're always good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, also too, I figured, you know, people work. You can't always come to people's live streams. And then some people are night people. Some people are morning people. So I try my best to do a little bit of both. I try to do lives for people who like to be up at night or who have to be up at night. And yeah, so just a little bit of everything. I'm probably doing this wrong. Okay, so I'm going to show some of the progress. You guys see the hair? Put it down. You see the little baby's hair? So I'm going to, and you know, I was thinking that I was going to cut this off and reuse it each time to make sure I get enough all over. But I just realized that even if I cut it, it's going to be hard to get it back into a bundle to reuse it each time. But I'll see. I'll wait to cut it. There's the rooting that I've done. See like that? I know white is not the best color hair to show up, but the baby is so cute. Oh, thank you for the likes, you guys. I didn't even realize I got some likes in there. Thank you very much. Now I am just poking all over because, like I said, the baby is not really going to have like hair. It's just going to have peach fuzz. You know, like how babies have peach fuzz on their face. I don't know what you really call it. It's called something else. So I figured just, and then it's going to be, so it's peach fuzz, so it's going to be really super teeny tiny hairs all over the doll's head. So I don't really need to try to root it in a specific pattern. And I don't really need to try to root all the hair all together because it, you know, this is going to be all over, little pieces all over. And again, I'm not a doll artist. I'm not a rooter. I am just a person who likes to try things, and how it turns out is how it turns out. I got some hair in there. Woohoo! Ooh, too bad you guys. Okay, next time I get a lot of hair in there, I'll bring the light back over before pulling it out so that you can see that I did some. So if I feel myself getting some in there, I will, I feel some in there. Let's see. What is someone saying? Robin is saying, when rooting, do you do it over days or do you stay with it until completed? No, I don't stay with it until it's completed, because a real artist, a real doll artist, it takes hours. Now, I don't know if they sit and root for hours. They probably do, but it takes like, you know, it takes a lot of hours. So they probably do it in a span of weeks to get the rooting done. And then me, I've never actually completed a rooting before. Whenever I do it, it's just me having fun, me just trying it out. So I've never actually finished a doll head before with rooting. The eyebrows, yes, but the head, no. I may get a little spot here of rooting on the doll head, and that's it. Okay, so now that I've done a little, I'm going to lift it up so you can see the hairs that I've got. Let's see. The light is it's not doing it. I can see the hairs that are already there, but the new hair is not showing up. You guys see that hair right there? See that? Yay, it showed up. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, so you saw that. Now move it back over here. Oh, crap-de-doo. Excuse me, you guys. Koktila. Koktila means hi in Russian, so I'm just saying any little jibber jabbish. Doesn't even make sense of what I'm talking about. Okay, where'd the needle go? There it is. I am a fine musician. And I swear, you guys, I don't really talk this much. For anybody who is a quiet person and they think, oh my gosh, this girl is so annoying. I really don't talk this much. I really, am like, like, I don't know if, I've never really known what social butterfly means. I don't know if that's someone who is good at socialism, or a person who is shy and they always flutter away. Me, I'm really friendly, bubbly, and I can have a conversation with people and chat up. And, when it's something as fun and exciting, I can talk, but I'm really truly a shy person. Like, yeah, I am really a shy person, but if something is fun going on and there's fun people around, like say there's an activity and we're all there for the same thing, like say for dolls, I go to the doll show, everybody is there for the same thing. So I can feel comfortable enough to talk to people. I'm always going to be fun and friendly no matter what, whether I'm just with one person or 5 people or 100 people. But as far as talking, I'm really super shy in person. And like I said, unless what is being talked about is something in common with everyone, like everyone is there for that same thing. So like when you guys see me on the videos at the doll shows, I'm like talking all throughout the video, but it's because I'm having so much fun with like-minded people that I, feel comfortable and everything. So yeah, and right now because I'm behind a screen, it's easy for me to just chat up without having to feel uncomfortable around, people. So yeah, so if I'm annoying, I'm sorry. I know it's annoying when people talk too much, when they just jabber on. So I'm supposed to be like showing you guys. I forgot to stop and show you. So maybe you can see it already. I don't know. Okay, I'll remember to. Ooh, I felt some go in. Lift the head up. Or lift the hair up on this time to show it. you got to get like 5 packs of needles if you're not really all that good at rooting. If you're not a professional, even the professionals say that even their needles break. So if theirs break, you know yours are going to break. Okay, bring the lamp over so you guys can see while I lift it. Okay. Make sure you can see the hair. All right, let's see. I got some in the front. You see that hair fall down? That's what I just rooted. Yeah, so I think that what I initially was thinking to cut these hairs and save them so that I could, you know, do it all over again. I don't know if that thought process is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. I probably should have conditioned this hair first, but I think that what the real artists do, I think what they do is that they I think that they spray it after they do. Excuse me. I think they spray the mohair after they root it, after they root the hair. I was supposed to show you guys again. You guys, it's going to be so cute. It might look like some old lady or old man sparse hair, but it's going to be really cute. Or at least in my head it's going to be. In my head I was thinking it was going to be cute. And again, I'm just doing it all over because I don't want a specific design, because peach fuzz is just all over. Look at this cute little doll, you guys. I think I shared this doll already, but isn't it cute? I already got my hair, you guys. Ha ha. That's a doll made out of clay, polyclaimer. I want to make sure I don't get too much in the same spot so that it stays sparse. Hello, people. Hi, everybody. It's me. I don't have a name, but hi. Call me Bear Bear. Okay, let's see. There's this spot here. For some reason, hair is not going into this spot. This happened to me with another doll that I attempted to root, and that doll had painted hair. Like, yeah, this whole thing is painted, but like as far as the hair, instead of having rooted hair, it had lines for painted hair. And I think because the paint is so thick on that doll, that it's just really hard to root mohair in it now. This one, I think it's just a certain spot of the head of this doll's head, and also to me not being a professional, me being an amateur, it not knowing, you know, how to do it properly. I'm just looking to see if anyone said anything. Thank you for those likes, you guys. If you can't see it, when I lift it up, just tell me and I can start the, well, I'll just do it again. I'll just start doing what I was doing before, going back and forth. Now I'm missing the whole front of the forehead. I don't, since it's a girl, since it's going to be, since it was painted to be a girl, I don't know if I'll go too close to here because I want to make sure it stays looking like a girl and not a boy. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think like how I can make sure it'll stay looking like a girl. Yeah, I got some in there finally for her little front head. You guys, I like fishing. There's this couple, there's this married couple. They have a channel, they have a new YouTube channel, and they are a mixed race couple. Their name is Leo and Riz, or Riz and Leo is the name of their channel. Leo and Riz, wait, Leo and Riz, I think, is the name of their channel. And they started their channel out about them trying to get a house. They wanted to get land. They wanted to buy land so that they could put, I forgot to do it again. I promise I'll do it this time to show you guys. They wanted to buy land, and I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm supposed to be doing it this way, but I'm using the longer end. They wanted to buy land so that they could purchase a tiny home to put on the land. And things didn't go as planned, so they ended up just, getting a house, a rental house. But they're a cute couple, they're fun. Um, and they went fishing. They shared a fishing video just yesterday or a couple of days ago. And where they went fishing, there was alligators. And I'm like, oh, in my mind, no way, heck no. I was, because when her husband was showing where they were fishing, oh, look, I did it again. I see some hair coming out. I mean, I see that I got some rooting. I don't know if you guys can see it in the very, very front. A few pieces of hair that I got. But anyways, back to this couple. Starting to look dark. Huh, why is it starting to look dark? So anyways, so this couple, he was recording, he was showing the water like a little further out, and I noticed a knob in the water, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, there are actually alligators out there. And I was saying to myself, they are brave. And I was gonna comment, you guys are brave for being on the side of the water where there's alligators. And sure enough, a few minutes later in the video, he saw the alligator up close. He showed it up close, and it was a baby alligator, but still, I think that there was like two. I think I saw two. But anyways, his wife, she was out of there. She was not trying to stay where there was alligators. I was scared. I was terrified. I'm like, oh my gosh, like no way. But she got out of there. He wanted to goof around about the alligators. But no sirree Bob. She was gone. She's like, I don't play with alligators. She's like, I don't play. But anyways, I would love to go fishing. It's been years since I've been fishing. I don't know how to fish. I just like to hold the pole and let somebody else put the worm on the hook. But yeah, I like to fish. I like to watch fishing, especially like catfish, the huge ones that are deep down in their mud holes. And then when the fisherman catches it with his bare hand, and then he pulls it out, and usually the catfish is like biting down on their hand or something. They usually will like have their hand or their arm inside the catfish's mouth, and they'll be like, grabbed onto the fisherman's hand and stuff. And like, yeah, whew. I don't know if anybody likes watching fishing shows on TV. I don't have a TV anymore. I haven't had a TV for years. But that's what I used to like watching on regular TV, was fishing videos. Catfishing, bass fishing. I got a lot. Yay. yeah, so anyways, so Leo and Riz, if you guys are watching this, they don't know about my channel because I don't ever like tell them, hey, I have a channel, watch my channel. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't go to people's channels just to say, hey, can you watch my channel? Or hey, I'll watch your channel if you watch mine. I don't do that. I've, just always just watched their videos and just have chatted with them about their video, and that's it. So I don't know if they've ever come to my channel or not, and it doesn't, I don't care if they don't come to my doll channel. But anyways, if you guys ever do come to my channel, Leo and Riz, hello, hello. I thought it would be cool to mention you about the fishing. Yeah, so if you like couples channels, if you like couples that show them just, doing different things in their house, like different home projects, that's what their channel is about. Okay, so I'm going to cut this some because it's starting to get tangly. You guys see that? It's really tangly now. Thank you for the likes. Let me get the scissors out the drawer. I don't have hair scissors, unfortunately. So let's see. Can you see when I cut? Kind of, sort of can. Let me see if I should bring it to the back with the lamp so you can see it for sure. Okay, there's the baby's hair. Look at this, so cute. And make sure the baby doll can breathe. Looky little little Nino. I don't remember if I ever gave the doll a name. And it may look like potato eyes at the moment just because of the lighting, but it really is cute, you guys. I promise it's a cute doll. Oh wait, let me put it back where the way it was so that the hair can show. Sorry, put you back to sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna cut some of this because it's getting tangly. And I think that what they do is they wet it. So let me wet it. Let me try and do what they do. Let me try and do what the professionals do. Let me get the spray. Okay, so I've got some spray. And hope to goodness it works. This spray that I got came from Lori Duncan, the lady who I got silicones from. So I hope that, I don't know if this is, I don't know if it's just for, it's for mohair, but I don't know if it's for mohair that's on silicone dolls, or if it can be for vinyl dolls too. Ooh, that's not looking great. See that? Not looking all that great. Get a comb or a brush. This is all the mohair from trying to comb it straight. I don't know if you can see all that hair from the bundle of mohair. So I have no clue, you guys, how this works when it's wet. When you're rooting, this is probably going to pull the hair out, more than likely, since I didn't glue it down. Okay, so don't do that. Get a softer brush. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay. Oh boy, I'm making it come out. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I can't even do that. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it. Let me make sure that the light is not bothering you guys too much. Let's see. There. Let me turn off that backlight. There, that's better. Okay. It's all like dark, but at least you can see the hair. I wanted teeny tiny little wispy hair. I want it even lower than what I'm cutting it, but because I don't have hair scissors. Oh, you guys, he's adorable. Excuse my squealing. Your little dolly is adorable with this little peach fuzz hair. Maybe I should keep it the not so too super short. Okay, give it a little more. Let's see, how can I make sure that you guys can see how it looks? I don't know. It's just like not like, see, you can see the baby's head, but you can't see the hair now. Isn't that head the cutest thing you ever saw? I can see some of the little peach fuzz right here showing up right there. And don't worry, if it doesn't show up well when I'm done, I will take a picture of it. I gotta sneeze, I gotta sneeze, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Thank you for the likes, you guys, and thank you for the comments. Let's see here. That's the wrong needle, I bet. Is this the wrong? Nope, it's the right one. Okay, perfect. Let me see what some of you guys are saying. Are you guys just giving me hellos? Let's see. Yes, it's a toy, baby. I think that your name is Jenny Jersey. I'm not sure. I can't really see. Sorry, Jessie. Jazzy. Sorry, I can't really see. It's a doll. It's not a real baby. Thank you, Anna. Bellissimo. Thank you. Hi, last person. I can't see your name. Gail, I think, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for all your likes. Thank you for those of you who are in the background and just want to chill while you watch. Thank you for the hearts. Somebody give her a name. I'm not good at it. Like I said in all my other videos, I'm just not good at giving the dolls names. If I give a doll a name, it's going to be something cute. It's not going to be like a human name. It's going to be something like Pumpkin or Babyface. I was thinking Lemon for this one since she had the hat on. Or Blue Eyes. Baby Eyes. See, don't be laughing at my hair. Don't laugh at my hair, you guys. I'm cute, okay? That's all that matters. Leave my hair alone. I'm bald back there. But I'm still cute. Look at my cute cheeks and my lips. I'm cute. Okay, so that's Lemon. If anybody gave a name, I'll see it later. All right, now back to trying to give this cute little one some sparsy hair. I gotta think of name. I think I did think of a name for her, something like Kiersey maybe. When I used to babysit this little girl named Kiersey, and her family, they were from, dang it, I was just telling somebody about this little girl. I know exactly where her father is from, and now I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, her father moved to America, married an American girl. They had a little girl and named her Kiersey. Finnish. That's where the man is from. He's from Finland, and he would talk Finnish to his daughter, and the wife did not like that they had their little thing together. She's like, I don't know what the heck he's saying. He's always talking that language to her. So funny. But the little girl was cute. She had little blonde hair. So I think that's where I'm getting the name for this doll, Kiersey. Kiersey. Now, the name Kiersey, I don't know if the name is Finnish or not, but that's what they named her. Okay, so now I'm trying to do some back here, and it's not really, getting much. And I guess it's okay if it doesn't have it in the back because, if I'm holding the doll, the back won't really show. Whether or not it looks realistic or not, that I don't know. It seems like some people in the chat thought it was real at first, so maybe I can get away with it. even if I don't have hair on the back, because babies are born without hair. So yeah. So even if I can't get it in the whole head, or even if a lot of spots are missing in front, I think it'll be okay, because some babies are born without hair, some babies are born with a head full of hair, and some babies are born with weird patterns, and some babies are born with just sparse bit of peach fuzz hair. So I think it shall be all right. Oh, I'm not rooting on camera. Sorry. It was kind of like off on the side. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can fix it. There we go. Now, when I do it, I usually just take it and just be like this. But I'm trying my best not to break the needle. I want to just be like doing it really fast. Like I'm doing it, but even a little faster than this. But I didn't get anything back there. So I'm going to try and go back to the front. I'm not getting anything up here, here, or here, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doll artist. No clue. No clue. Okay, you guys, if we were friends, I would not talk your ear off. If we were like hanging out somewhere together, I promise I would not. I would be a great friend. We would have fun together. I felt some go in there. I'm getting lucky in the spots that are missing some hair. Yay, I felt some. You guys can't see it. Okay, so let me try to bring it back so you can see. Get that pretty baby's hair. Let's try it like that. Let's just do it in the middle. I can hear it going in there. A lot of artists, not a lot. I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying a lot. I've seen where some artists, instead of doing the whole head, they'll just do a mohawk. That could be a good, I mean, some babies are, their hair does grow in a mohawk pattern. But I think it's also a faster way to get the doll done, so you could just sell the doll. I have one doll with a mohawk that a lady did. I think her name is Angela Hanks, who did that one. Got some hair there. Woohoo! Hi, thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts and the hellos and the likes. I appreciate it. See something, sorry. Okay. All right, try a little more in the front. I seem to be getting lucky. Felt some go in. Woohoo! I'm gonna cut it because I want to make sure Look at all that hair I got, you guys. I got some more. Now, when I had bought this white hair, I imagined that I was going to practice rooting and have a doll, no doll in particular, but I imagined I would have a doll rooted on my own with a head full of hair. So that goes to show you that I don't know what I'm doing, because it would take a lot of bundles of hair to root a doll's head all over, especially a doll with a big head. Maybe it would be enough for a preemie baby doll. Maybe, I don't know. But I had imagined that whatever doll that I was gonna root, that the hair was gonna be all over and like full, and like coming like short, like down to here, just an all over boy haircut. But yeah, no. Okay, now that it's getting more hair, I'm gonna have to cut it some more, because if I wet it down, yeah, gonna have to cut it some more, because now it's gonna start looking crazy. Maybe I should keep it on just on the top for her, just like here, like this, almost like a horseshoe shape. Oh no! Take her to the barber shop. Like, can you please give my doll a haircut, sir? That's what I should do. Have them trim it up for me really good. Wow, a whole lot of hair. I don't know if this got missed or if I accidentally pulled this out when I was brushing and combing it. I bet the real artists who are watching are probably like, oh my gosh, this girl, what is she doing? Oh man, combing and brushing it before you even glue it down the inside. My little baby doll is gonna be so cute. Kiersey's gonna be cute, y'all. She gonna be cute with her little short hair, her little peach fuzz. Now, peach fuzz just needs to be even shorter than this, but so we'll see. I'll see, like, once I get some more hair all over, I'll see if I should cut it more lower or if it's okay to look like that. Okay. You guys, look at this needle. Hold on a second. Let me get the hair off of it. Look at this poor needle. Wait. Oh, let me get another one so you can see the difference. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. See how one is straight and the other is curved? You can't really tell. Oh man, well this one here is the one that's bent up. Turn off the light and see if that works. Can you see how this one has a crook in it? This one here's got a crook in it. Okay, let's try to do it without the light and see if you guys can see. I mean, I know you'll be able to, you can see me rooting, but I don't know if you'll be able to see the hair. try it. If it doesn't like do any justice to have the lamp off, I'll turn it back on. See how dark it makes the video look? And I got like, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 lights on in my house right now. You can see me rooting, but once I pull it out, you won't actually be able to see the blonde hair that went in. I can hear it. Come on, hair, hair. Get in there. Hair, hair. Oh no, that's what I get for going fast. That is what I get. Okay, let me see what it looks like with this backlight on again. Hold on. Oh no, what the frick? What is this doing here? Excuse me, you guys in the background. Something happened back here. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the needles. It's like an avalanche. One thing after the other happens. I have a glue trap on my, oh, look at this needle. I have a glue trap on my, in my house. I have glue traps in my house, because lizards got in, and, there's just no way to get them out. I mean, I usually just sweep them with the broom and dustpan. So to anyone who is probably horrified that I have the glue traps, I mean, they'll just stay in here forever if I don't. So, and I try my best to get them out so they can go out and live back in nature, because I am a nature person. But anyways, one of the glue traps got caught on something, and then all the needles fell out. Yeah, see, with the lamp off, you can't see the hair that I got in there. That's why I have it on. So I'll turn it back on. Look at how pretty her hair is. Man, I so badly want to root fast, but I know it's not a good idea. Give her like a little eddy, you know, have her hair come. Yeah, I said, what do you call it? Horseshoe shaped, but I'm thinking to give her an eddy. A long eddy right there. Give the little baby an eddy. This one is already bending too. I mean, there is the cotton in here, the stuff, the polyfill stuff that they use on the inside. Yeah, so I'm gonna give her a little eddy so that when I put a hat on her head, she can have like a little curl hanging down the front. I'll use something to curl her hair in the front, like baby Huey. And I've said this before, rooting is fun for anyone who just wants like a one-on-one type kind of hobby, and you just like to do something over and over again, like crocheting or knitting, this would be that type of hobby. And it's very easy. All you do is get the needle, get the hair, and start poking. Nothing to it. Now, if you want to design a hairstyle on your doll, you need to be a professional. You need to go take classes. You need to watch some of the professionals' videos that they share out there. One lady whose channel, when I first started learning about reborn dolls, and when I told myself, oh, well, maybe I can just try to do it for fun, I watched this lady named Jackie Ortiz um, do some rooting on a head, and I was very grateful for that she had shared her videos. And then she recently, I was shocked because her channel had not had any videos for a long time, a very, very, very long time. And then she, out of nowhere, shared a video of a doll that she painted. And that doll was so cute. And I so badly, she doesn't know who I am. She has no clue who I am. I've never commented on any of her videos. Like I said, I was new to Reborn Dolls. And then her channel not really have any current videos. So, I just watched what she had, on her channel, that she still had on her channel for people to view. And then she recently posted one of a super cute doll, and I so badly wanted to buy the doll, but like artists who are like the top professionals, you already know that somebody else has already spoken for that doll or something. I so badly wanted to be like, can I buy it immediately? And then like sure enough on Facebook, the doll was shared by her, and she had said that it was, I think she said it was sold or whatever. But man, like when you see these cute dolls that these professionals do, your heart just sinks when you know that somebody else is already going to get it, or it's going to be like crazy expensive. But yeah, she so happened to share that doll that she painted, and then she shared a video of rooting, and she got like over 100,000 views. I was so shocked. I didn't get a chance to watch it. She did it live stream. She did it live stream three times, and I was just like, wow, like because I'm subscribed to her channel, so when you're subscribed, it'll show you people's current videos, and I didn't get a chance to go to any of her live streams being at work and stuff, but when I go back, it was like, oh my gosh, look at that, she did some live streams. So if anyone ever wants to learn how to become a professional doll hair rooter, that's someone who I would recommend that you could watch if you want to learn it, because I'm just showing you how to do it for fun. Like this is just, yeah, I'm not showing you any specific style, just broke the needle, look at that, or anything like that. Like I'm not, saying like do's or don'ts. All I'm saying is it's a hobby for me, and this is what I do. So if you want the true artist, the true professional, and you want to learn it, I would say watch her channel. There are two other people whose channel I had watched who did rooting on, who showed how to root on their channels, but I can't think of their names right now. Oh, freaking crap-de-doo, you guys. I was supposed to give her a little swirl. Oh my gosh, I just ruined it. I might have to take these little pieces out and redo it. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's okay. Let me think. Do I want a swirl? I'm thinking. If I do a swirl, and I try to take it out in public, then it won't look realistic because the hair is white. I mean, there are kids with like platinum white hair, blonde hair, but I don't think it would look realistic with what I have in mind for the swirl. Like even little curls all over, I think that still wouldn't be realistic. I think it still would not. I don't think I could make it look realistic. So maybe it was good that I cut the hair. I have a little patch right here that's missing some hair. Got some more pieces that have to be cut. Oh, okay, you guys. I have been on for over an hour, so I'm gonna end the live here. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you for all those likes. Wow, amazing. You guys are cool. So I will take a picture when I'm done. Now, this will be the first doll that I will actually complete the rooting. I'm not going to do the whole head, but as far as like a hairstyle, I will actually fill this in from here to here, and then I'll take a picture and show you guys, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Doggy Boy, Robin, and anybody else who usually comes if I didn't see your name. Thanks. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.